What's up? What are we doing today, Gentry?
I don't know. Going through that fence, I guess.
Going through the fence. So we're finally getting out, going camping. It's a Tuesday, so it's not a weekend. But finally going out this summer, going camping. It's been a very busy summer for both of us. My name's Race, by the way. This is Gentry, my fiance. And we're going camping. We're going up Mud Lake in Teton Valley, Idaho. And I think we actually will cross into Wyoming as well while we're out here. So we get to go hit up 2 states in one camping trip. It's actually a really short trail, but it's pretty steep and rocky. So we're gonna get out, air down some tires, and welcome to our adventures. What, are you gonna say something?
No,
it's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we are starting this trail. We are down to about 18 to 20 psi. This isn't like a technical trail, but there is definitely, it's very tight, and there are some very rocky sections, so be prepared to get some pinstripes, because it does get a little tight through here. On Gentry.
I've never been through here yet.
Yeah, she hasn't been through here, but this is the first time here you can take this. Probably doesn't look that steep, but this is gonna get pretty steep here. And we can see that actually. We are at 10 degrees. Oh yeah. Probably should put it in 4-wheel drive, huh? That will definitely help. We're gonna go into 4 high because I don't think we'll need low for a second. It's not that slow going, so. We get some branches.
Oh, I don't like that. Getting to part of the trail where it gets a little more rugged, I would say. It's pretty steep. We're at almost 10 degrees of what is that, pitch? And then so it's pretty rutted out from rainfall. So somebody put a bunch of like logs and stuff in the middle, probably keep it from corroding a little bit better, and also to maybe give some of these smaller side-by-sides traction and stuff. But we're gonna go up this real slow. Here, Gentry can take this. And we're gonna hug this wall so we don't slide into that. I'm gonna look at the wall to show how close it is.
just gets rockier and rockier, also tighter. Gentry doesn't like the sounds of branches on the truck. Right, understandably so. What do you think, Gentry? How are you having fun?
It's so much fun. Big rocks.
Here's the beginning of it. Alright, the first section is done, and we just pulled up to what I guess is Mud Lake. How do you like it?
You know why they call it Mud Lake?
Yeah, it's not really much of a lake. It is more
It's a
like
puddle.
a pond, a puddle. Not very nice looking water.
But we're gonna jump in
But,
anyways.
yeah, Gentry's gonna jump in anyway.
Ew. I left my swimsuit in my car actually.
Yeah, you go naked. There's no one around. Just some cows. But we'll be going around this lake pond thing, and then we'll continue up the mountains.
Mud swamp.
Mud swamp. Yeah, this is more like where Shrek
There's a crocodile.
would be.
Get out of my swamp.
It's pretty through here though. But yeah, after you get to Mud Lake, it's kind of mellows out, but then it goes back into the mountains, and then you're in a lot more woody area instead of what we were, the very steep rocky stuff. Now there are still some rocks and stuff here, but it's not near as loose, near as rocky as the first part, section 1 of the trail is. So now we get a little bit more. Still steep, still tight, but a little bit faster paced. Now we're gone through the woods a little bit, the forest, and now we got to, I believe this is the Wyoming line. This right here says all snowmobiles must display a Wyoming registration. And then this is the border. Look at this nice fence separating Idaho and Wyoming. And now we are in Wyoming.
Roman in Wyoming.
Alright, we hit the tightest part of this trail just now. It's just really tight trees right here. Then there's a rock right in front of that tree right there. There's a big rock right there you kind of have to roll over. So if you have a much wider of a vehicle or a full-size truck, you might be able to still make this, but it's going to be tight for me, so it's definitely going to be tight.
Tight. You're close, but you're fine. You're close, but you're fine. I forgot to hold down the button.
Spot's kind of tight too.
We're dead.
Not too bad, actually.
Oh. just peed outside.
Anyway, we made it to where we're gonna camp at tonight. I think we're gonna camp here anyway. The trail does keep going up a little bit more. There's some cows over there. Probably not much, it's not much further, but does go up to pretty much the edge of the wilderness area of is it the Grand Teton National Park or Grand Teton National Forest? Anyway, we're gonna at least get camp set up first, get everything ready to go, and then maybe we'll go up there, or maybe we'll go up there in the morning. We'll kind of see how long it takes us to get it set up, but it shouldn't take us too long. It does look like there is some dark clouds, maybe some rain clouds coming in. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but it's Idaho, you never know out here. So let's kind of show the area. Let's look at the view. So look at this. So down there is a little wooden platform someone who made. During the winter they have a little yurt that they'll set up, and I guess they'll just come up here on snowmobiles or cross-country skis or whatever it might be, and set up their yurt and stay for a night or two. So I think there's cows been on it, so let's hold some cows. So yeah, I think we're gonna set up our tent on that just because it's flat, and yeah, why not? So we got a tent called Overlandish. It's like a quick deploy pop-up, but it's insulated and stuff, so it's really cool, but it's really heavy too. It's like 60 something pounds. All right, what do you want to grab? You want to grab
I'll
this?
hold the camera.
You grab this chair. Actually, we do need
It warped me.
the mattress. All right.
Should have brought a broom to sweep the cow shit off.
No. Hey, don't cut. It's a family channel.
Camera can't even hear me from back here, really. Barely. Yummy.
Alright, so this is what we got going on here. We got the Overlandish tent. We got a ground tarp here, as well as the rainfly, and then our mattress. We're just gonna set this up and put in probably some time-lapse mode, and yeah, we'll get it set up. Got it set up. It only took, what would you say, less than 10 minutes, I think. Biggest thing was really getting the liner down, this base plate down, and everything lined up, but really easy to put up. It's heavy, so it's not gonna be something you're gonna go backpacking with, but yeah, it's quite big. Let's do a quick inside look, even though you might not be able to see too much. But this is just our mattress for now. We're gonna go get our blankets and everything else. All right, so what are we doing tonight, Gentry? Where'd you go?
We're cooking steaks.
We're cooking steaks.
We've never cooked steaks on anything before.
We've never
so
cooked
we
anything.
decided to do it over the campfire first.
But I've watched at least 3 YouTube videos on it, so.
And I forgot the A1 sauce, so if it tastes bad, we can't drown it out with anything.
That's true, but it's not gonna taste bad. So what we got this little rack here. We got the fire going. We're gonna wait for the coals to die down so we can just cook over the coals. You don't want to cook on the fire. We also got very expensive steaks.
$11.52.
Oh, I thought it was 152.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got very expensive steaks. We got some corn. We're just gonna throw in the coals, see if that cooks. But let's learn how to cook outside.
Bone apple teeth.
Bone apple teeth. Hopefully we don't get salmon vanilla. First steak.
He's picking up with his hands.
Ooh yeah. That's a good sound. Burn these. Oh, that looks actually pretty good. Ow, the fire's cold now. Luckily they're quite far away from the coals. Alright, Gentry cheated. She already tried a piece.
I'm hungry.
So, here is...
Just eat it off the fork.
Yeah, that is nice. As long as we didn't burn it, I don't think we could have done bad. But that was a lot better than I was kind of expecting. I think I would have seasoned mine one more time though. But that is good. So, all right, the corn's done. Oh, that one went all the way through. The other one didn't. This one probably was a little bit closer to the coals, but I'll unwrap that. But we already did one. Looks pretty good. Gentry's already buttered it.
Oh.
Is it hot?
Mm-hmm.
How is it though?
It's good. It's just really hot.
Really good. Nice. Hey, you took a big old bite out of it. Show that thing. Oh, Gentry eat. All right, that's awesome. So now, here you go. You want to hold that for me while I pull this apart? Yeah, so what's cool about the corn is that I can touch it all, the outside, and it's not hot at all, but the second I get on the inside, it starts getting warm. And you can tell it's been cooking in there. So the idea behind cooking corn by the fire is that you don't want to put it in the fire, you want to put it next to the coals. And the husk is going to protect it from the flames and from the coals, but then the moisture inside is just going to kind of cook it, and it is definitely cooked. It's definitely
a little tiny burnt on that side.
Yeah, it's burnt a little bit, but that's going to add some flavor. So yeah, sweet, works out. Oh, ow, that's hot. All right, good morning. It is not morning, actually, it's afternoon, because this morning it just rained on us. Come on, Gentry. But it did rain on us. Not like super hard, but it was like a very constant drizzle. So we were thinking maybe it was going to rain just a little bit this morning. But the weather said it wasn't going to rain till this afternoon. But the weather up here in Idaho, Wyoming, you never can tell what it's, or rely on it. It's never reliable. You never know what's going to happen with it. So we gotta. It was a great camping trip regardless. But we'll see what we film, if we film anything going out. It's going to be a very wet, muddy trail, so it's going to be a lot slower going. Probably don't want to be getting in and out of the truck as often. So we probably won't film too much unless we're like talking inside the truck about things. But yeah, she is. Not Gentry.
What?
But, all right, that is part of our trip. Maybe we'll put. Oh yeah, do you want to go get those? Well, I got to take this down, so you can get those while I take this down. Alright, finally got packed up. The fog
Can't see a single thing.
came in quick. Gentry's gonna put on some drier clothes because we are.
My pants are so wet. Show them right here.
We are pretty soaked, but it was fun. How'd you?
Yeah.
But we still got like about a quarter, maybe half a mile to a mile on this trail. We're probably not gonna be able to see anything. But we figured might as well, since we're already up here, might as well finish off strong. So let's see what happens. Made it to the top, pretty much to where you can't go no more. The trail borders the wilderness area of the Grand Teton National Park, so you kind of just follow the outskirts of it. And so unfortunately we're in a cloud right now, so you can't really see, but down over here off this cliff, all that's just national forest. So usually over here you'll be able to see a bunch of cliff lines and all kinds of just beautiful terrain, but this fog is awesome too though. I really like this stuff. But that is the top of Mud Lake Trail. I'm not sure if it changes. I'll have to check and see if this changes into a different name or something. But yeah. But yeah, let's see what Gentry. Gentry! Roll down window! We made it to the top.
I'm cold.
Yeah, it's just a chilly day. Wet. But how was the trip altogether?
Was good. My favorite part was the steak.
The steak was good. But for our first camping trip, we had to couldn't be too easy, so definitely got that what would you call it, crappy day in, but it's all good. It was fun. I think we both enjoyed it. Even the sleeping was amazing until during the rain it wasn't bad. The wind was about the worst part, but even then
I thought
slept
someone was
fine.
outside our tent.
Yeah, she got me all scared. She opened me up. There's something out there. There's lights going off. Someone's shining their lights on us. It was just like the EcoFlow had like this flashing light on it, very, very dim, but she somehow saw it. Then there's these little something going on, but overall good trip. We're gonna make our way down. Probably won't film too much. Don't want to get out, get too muddy. So if we don't film anymore, that's it. Thanks for coming along.
Peace.